Hey, so I just finished watching the movie Ordinary Love, and it was fantastic. Uh, Basically everything about it was top notch. Uh, there was a way of exploiting the word in the title ordinary that it didn't devolve the story into a melodrama or make any of the moments of life seem bigger than they were. It just seemed to make them seem more important and meaningful than they were before, like when we view them as our own lives. And it felt really grounded and realistic that way. Like, every time Liam Neeson usually plays an everyman, he usually ends up as, like, just some character that ends up kind of just, like, beyond belief. But here, he just feels like a sensitive, true everyman. Like, you could believe this being, like, a real person you would encounter on the street. And all the performances are like this, super fine-tuned, grounded in reality, and just like a nice Irish movie. um, yeah, didn't know how to work that in there. Um, I liked how there really weren't many big moments. Like, it didn't feel like it was trying to exaggerate or exploit the emotions too much. It just kind of was like projecting everything as is. But it was still able to like mine drama. It was still extremely uh, unique in how it was shot and made use of like the ordinary in like how it was shot. And there was just like so many clever things about it that I really just admired. Like every aspect of it was so well produced, and I loved like the simplicity and also the resonance of it. And yeah, I think it's just a very well made film. I'm glad that it was a shorter movie because I started to feel the runtime a little bit at the end, but I was very close to the end at that point. And the ending does come on abruptly, but once you realize it's the same as the opening scene, it's like bookend scenes, then I was fine with it. It just seemed kind of abrupt otherwise. Like if you wouldn't have had the opening and ending scene, and the movie would have ended with the scene before that, you wouldn't have known that you were at the ending. It would have just abruptly stopped, and you would have been like, oh, that was it? So, like, when I got to the final scene, I was like, wait, really? We're at the final scene already? It didn't really feel like we were naturally there yet. Yeah. Uh, but I'm happy with the ending we got, though. It's very sweet and compassionate. It's kind. It's just very well made. I like just how comfortable it feels along portraying these people that everyone knows, like these middle class people, and just how much care you can tell the filmmakers have for these people. It's just very sweet. I give it a 9 out of 10.